YouTube, this is Boy the Lost Racks, and today I got another video for y'all. Today we got the Lakers taking on the Suns in game number 2, the first round of the West. First round, right? Lakers won this game, close game. This is actually a really good game, so we're gonna react to it and get my thoughts about it. But before we start, if you haven't done so already, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the video. Hit that notification bell every time I drop a new video. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok links. They're down below, and this video is down below. So let's get right into the video.
I'm not worried about his offense. I'm more worried about what he did defensively. He let AD really get off in that.
Alright, so let's start with the Lakers in this game. AD, that was the #1 story into this game. You know, how is AD gonna play? And he responded real well. 34 points. He was real efficient from the field. The #1 thing was, you know, he was good. You know, as much as he was good offensively, he was real efficient from the field. His defense was, you can feel his defense, you know what I'm saying? So that was really important for the Lakers, man. If the Lakers want to win another chip, it's on his shoulders. As much as LeBron, as good as LeBron is, it's really on AD. You know, because LeBron can have a great game and AD could play like shit, and the Lakers could still lose. So it's really on AD. Let me check the box score. Davis, 34 points, 10 rebounds. That's another thing too. AD, he needed more rebounds. He needed more than 7 rebounds. He tied with Ayton with 10 rebounds, but still, he had to prove that he's still a better player than Ayton. He made in game 1, he made Ayton look like he was the better player, which is not the case. As good as Ayton is, we all know AD's better than him. AD 7 for 15, 50% from the 3. He hit 18 of his 21 free throws, so he definitely attacked the paint. You get what I'm saying? 18 for 21. I'll take that any day for AD. LeBron 23 points. So AD and LeBron combined for 57 points. That's the key. If LeBron and AD can combine for 50 points, 50 plus points a game, they're hard to stop. Another key in the game, Dennis Schroeder, 24 points. So they definitely got a third score. Schroeder definitely stepped up. Drummond played well, 15 points, 12 rebounds. Played good minutes, 24 minutes to be, well, 24 minutes, 21 seconds. So Drummond played well. As bad as he did play in game 1, he stepped up game 2. Schroeder stepped up too in game 2. Both of them were efficient from the field, so I give him that. Gasol hit a couple big threes for the Lakers down the stretch in the 4th quarter. Give him credit too. Other than that, like, they didn't really get much production from the bench. I don't know if that's a concern for the Lakers. Kuzma and Caruso. I mean, Caruso's not gonna score for you, but if Kuzma is, you know what I'm saying, like your 4th best player, 3rd best player on the team, doesn't he have to score? You get what I'm saying? He only had 2 points, so I would say that it's a little concerning for the Lakers, but not too much where you have to like panic. You get what I'm saying? But Kuzma definitely needs to put up more than 2 points, especially if you're playing 20 minutes. You gotta put up more than 2 points, buddy. But other than that, all of the Lakers starters played well, except for KCP. He looked kind of nervous, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time he touched the ball, he's passing to someone else. Like, he didn't want to take the shot. He was 0 points, 4 rebounds. He only took 4 shots, so I like to see KCP get a couple more shots. More than 4 shots, definitely. Like, driving to the hole, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, KCP looked nervous. I don't know why. Like, he looked so passive. But everybody else on the Lakers everybody else starting for the Lakers was real aggressive. Like, they really attacked the paint. So as long as the Lakers keep doing that, put the pressure on the Suns, they can win the series. So shout out to the Lakers, man. Give credit to them. All right, the Suns. They're gonna miss. Even if Chris Paul keeps playing the series, he's not healthy. We all know that. So it's definitely gonna. That's definitely a disadvantage for the Suns. Let's see. Ayton had 22 points. Ayton played well again. He had another double-double. 11 for 13 from the field. Real efficient. Booker, 31 points. He was a little inefficient. I'll say Devin Booker was a little passive. He was a little not aggressive in the first quarter. He needs to be aggressive all quarters. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, 31 points. I mean, not a bad game. I like to see a little more efficiency. Take more shots too. He only had 17 shots in the game. I like to see him take more shots. 0 for 3 from the three. He needs to start hitting his threes. Jay Crowder was disappointing too. Even though he had that and 1-3, he still didn't play well. 1 for 6 from the three. Yeah, they gotta get better shooting. Their threes is what killed them. You know, they didn't hit many threes. So they got start. If they can't hit their threes, they're a dangerous team. But this game they didn't hit their threes, so that contributed to their loss. I will say. Chris Paul, I can't really say too much because he's not 100%. I mean, he tried to play through the pain, but he's just not healthy. He's just not healthy, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? But one player who I definitely should give a shout out to is Cameron Payne. When CP3 was injured, he definitely stepped up off the bench. Gave him 19 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, and he did it in 33 minutes. So shout out to Cameron Payne. He was a little inefficient from the field, but he did hit 7. He hit 3 of 7 from the 3. Yeah, so he was 43%. So that's good to see. Just see him be a little more efficient. You know what I'm saying? Cam Johnson, I mean, he gave him good minutes off the bench. Sarich, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Let's see. Who else? Bridges, yeah. Bridges needs to give him more production. He needs to be more efficient in the field as well. It's like they're not playing bad defenses. Their offenses. The offense is not. I guess it's not there, or is being compromised, mostly because of CP3, and that is what's gonna. I feel like it could hurt the Suns, their chances of advancing. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks to see because every playoff you see Chris Paul, it's always an injury. You know what I'm saying? That always holds him back and the team back because he's like the heart and soul of the Suns team, man. And it's like without him, you don't really have much of a chance. That was just sick. Yeah, Johnson hit a couple of threes towards the end of the quarter, and that was pretty much it, really. But I mean, helped him get closer in the game. I mean, you can't stop that. You can't stop that. This is a real good game, especially in the fourth quarter. Yeah, the Suns need to come up with need to find a game plan to limit Drummond from getting rebounds, because Drummond's been getting a lot of rebounds, especially offensive rebounds. I don't know if they had to put 2 big men in the paint to make that happen. I don't know. Well, we're going to see what the Suns do tonight. But yeah, Game 3 is going to be real interesting. Because obviously CP3 is still going to start. I mean, they didn't roll him out by the time I'm recording this video. So we'll see if that day off helped him. Probably not. But it'll be real interesting to see. But it sucks for CP3. But yeah, really the difference was the game was AD. Really, he stepped up. He had to. You know what I'm saying? All that criticism he was getting, he had to step up, and he stepped up big. 34 points. If they can get that, honestly, if he can produce like that the rest of the way, they're not gonna lose to anybody, really. So shout out to AD. D-Book has to get more aggressive too in the first, not just the first quarter, the whole game really. If CP3 is that compromised, he has to take over. Now this the other part is who's gonna be second? Who's gonna be the other scorer? Because we know Ayton, he's gonna show up. D-Book's gonna show up. So who's gonna be that other scorer? You know, maybe Crowder or Bridges. We'll see tonight. But it's gonna be real interesting. Maybe Payne does it again. So it's gonna be real interesting to see. I don't know what that was. They just left him wide open. You know, James is gonna hit those. Also, I like to see James get real aggressive this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see James get, like, when I mean aggressive, he needs to attack. He did it a little more in this game, but he needs to do it. You know what I'm saying? He needs to do it. You know, get at them this game. So that's all I really have to say about that. If y'all have any thoughts about the game, y'all how y'all feel about it, how you feel about the Lakers and the Suns, just drop it in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So I'm out.